So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Dink through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Chouameni. Lahm.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Khoi is herring after that one. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Looking for a runner. Delivers with wit. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Valverde. Mbappe. And it's Chouameni. For Lahm. Chouameni. Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Thuram. Messi. And it's Messi. And it's Lahm. Lahm, plenty to aim at here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Let's a look and place it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bale looks to get on the end of this. It's played through for him. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Messi, played out wide. Arsenal finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Van Bronckhorst. Looking for the run. So what can they make of this? Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. Bale. Look at the stick chance. Now who's going to be first to this? And another try. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He could be in here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance here to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Searching pass he's played there. Pass is just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. And that's gone loose. And here's Messi. Lam has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's being shifted off it. And that has left him in a heap. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vieira. The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge. Great vision. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Bale. Vieira. And Mateus. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Mateus. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Lahm. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And this is Gullit. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Gullit. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vieira. Mateus. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Takes aim and crosses. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in...
There's the shot! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, played right into his path. To Osimhen! Brilliant from Osimhen! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that's that. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal just may have felt a little extra...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Oh, good ball! That's an excellent interception. And he's opted for the long pass. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bonucci deals with that comfortably. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckenbauer, nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. And now the breakaway, and he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the right.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vieira. Arsenal controlling the possession in this early phase. Lam tries making a foray down the right. Lam, terrific header! Mbappe short changes him with that pass. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without hesitation. Beckenbauer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they can break here. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer. Some really good ball movement. Cruyff. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Mbappe. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Nice looking ball. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira. Chance for Beckenbauer. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Bronckhorst. Here's Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitutions taking place
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Beckenbauer gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. He's found a way through. Vieira. Bonucci. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Lam. And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Deep cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital.
Beckenbauer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Time and again they are repelled. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Messi. Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Shin to shin,
24,
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Mohamed Salah.
Just a talking to, I think.
23,
Yes, it is.
Mateus. Number 8, Van Dijk.
So, another set
Substitution
play.
in progress.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Big header!
Well, that's certainly more like it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Arsenal finding their passes. And here's Mohamed Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. And he's there to get it away. And this is Mohamed Salah. Rolls it backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh,
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Might be danger here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Eto. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Lam. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rummenigge. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And there's green grass ahead of it. Can he finish? He's scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That has not gone well.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Nedved going full tilt down the left. Crosses it in here. Crossed in once more. And that will be it. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. And So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Tries to... He's got full! This time, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he can clear it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a runner. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Rummenigge. Shot at goal! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And we're not going to make any further progress now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Cruyff. Osimhen. Gerrard. Now that looks a decent ball. Chips it through. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Osimhen. Maldini. Rijkaard gets it away. Rodri. This looks promising. That's Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a look and place it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. That's Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He came in hard, very hard. Vieira. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Arsenal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
That's the first 45, and we're well on.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that.
Intense
Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely shaped ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Osimhen.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. And he's managed to gift it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. No, again there's no way through. Mateus. And it's Thuram. That's Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. Well, he was clearly disappointed. Oh no, what has happened here? Can he get on the end of this? Lam.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Brilliant save from Buffon! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Johan Khoi. Number 10, Messi.
That's been intercepted.
Number 23, Mateus.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Coming on the field, number 4, Nedved.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in.
Number 18,
Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Substitution.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving on and making good progress. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Salah. Lam, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets to show off his quick feet. Ronaldinho. There won't be another chance after this one. And this is Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Salah. Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted.
Has been indicated.
Makaleli. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Piqué with a fine tackle. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has shown him a yellow card. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal really were great today.
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. Ah, he's given it away. Maldini gets good distance on it. Oh, important interception. Lampard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Lahm. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's found a way past. Just eases him off the ball. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Khoi. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Distributed tidily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Thuram does well to get it back. Now it's Eto'o. 15 minutes till half-time. Lahm charging forward down that flank. Thuram getting this one clear. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vieira. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. It's a promising position. And it's Messi. Mateus. Oh, good spread. Pings in across. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, sweet feet.
That is a brilliant interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's the keeper's ball. Lahm. Passing nice and neat. Christian shapes to shoot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive.
Great chance! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a mighty effort! And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Lahm receives it in a wide... Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Khoi is offering a right smile there.
He gets big, in for the pieces. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lahm.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking to play him in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm. And Mateus. Khoi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bonucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Tries a shot! Yes! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Maldini. It's played through for him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that has not gone well. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's played in. He's trying to hit the front line here. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Well, that's a poor throw that, picked off with
11,
relative ease.
Frank Lampard.
Vieira
Coming on
promptly
the field,
onto that, and
number
that is
4,
that.
Bale. Number 17, Fernandez.
Lahm. Maldini. Eto'o. Searching pass he's played there. Deep cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Nagatomo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Nagatomo. Lovely feet.
Has been indicated.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Rodri.
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to fight. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. And this is Cruyff. And that is expert. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Brighton are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. He has found the way through. Luis Suarez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Piqué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in, big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi, looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Burn promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Serginho. Decent progress down the left. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a climb! Mateus gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? And he's away. He's one-on-one! Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lahm. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flings in across. Serginho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maldini. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makaleli engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. That has been cut short. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. Serginho's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Maldini. Piqué.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into space. He's found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
There will be
this looks sharp.
time.
And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Serginho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Piqué. Pass somewhat off target. That's gone for a throw-in. Mateus. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lahm. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Suarez.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on...
It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, right place, right time. Luis Suarez! Goes long and straight. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm delivers. And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
29,514.
Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now, can they get him away? Luis Suarez, he gets big! He's got a goal! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Rodri. In with the challenge. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. He's in space and looking for options. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Coming on the field.
This is wonderful
Number
front-footed
20,
football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
Number 18,
clicking in every
Bale.
department.
Substitution in progress.
Lam carries the ball down the right. Lam has it out wide and in space. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and
Substitution on
plenty
the
of
field.
movement too.
Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Rijkaard. Nedved. And he's managed to gift it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Bale. Vieira with a definite foul there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played out towards the right wing. There's the delivery. And the shot! It's in!
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movements.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cruyff can get it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maldini looking to play him in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Vieira. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And here's Suarez. Bale. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Lam.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think we're just about done here. Nedved. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that was very necessary.
Added minute has been indicated.
Aims beyond the defence.
Great chance! It's in!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads.
Cruyff! Oh, it's come loose. That's a decent...
A real chance!
And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And a chance! That has been knocked clear.
Cyprus would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Adriano, he's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they've switched it over to the other side.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Adriano. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a promising position. Opts to play it back. And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to play it through. Palmer picks it up out wide. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Messi. Great vision. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Palmer, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. He came in hard, very hard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thinks one through, chips it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Five minutes till the break. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. Cruyff. And he's there to belt it away. And we have our very first corner. Cruyff! Gerrard is there and he can get that clear. Turns and goes back. Hangs a header! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again. Just eases him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini. That's Gerrard. Rodri. And it's Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Maldini. Luis Suarez. For Messi. Rodri. Mateus. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Messi is... Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Thuram. Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's picked it up out wide. Maldini. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
PK has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Knocks it into space. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ah, he's given it away. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! He's scored! Just cruising! They are cruising!
After 76
That
minutes.
was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Adriano.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 18.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. He's had a shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is having a shot! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And they can counter here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. An uncompromising challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There will be
Mateus.
5 minutes added time.
Well, they could break here. Puyol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, impressive strike.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So here comes the substitution.
Messi. Number 7. Palmer. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.